While the poor struggle to survive, the rich often struggle to remain human. And in Gilded Age America, no family embodied this tragedy more completely than the Vanderbilts, where a fortune measured in billions became a curse that poisoned 4 generations. Today, we chronicle one man whose story encapsulates this destruction. Reginald Claypoole Vanderbilt. Born with every advantage civilization could offer. Dead at 45, broke, diseased, and forgotten. His life a cautionary tale about what happens when wealth arrives without wisdom, when privilege replaces purpose, and when a dynasty's 3rd generation discovers that inheriting billions is far easier than surviving them. This is not a story about spending. It's a story about psychological annihilation, about how the absence of struggle can be more devastating than its presence, and about how America's richest family produced a man so damaged by wealth that he gambled away millions while drinking himself to death, leaving behind a baby daughter who would spend her entire life trying to escape the wreckage of his choices. Imagine, if you will, stepping into the world of Reginald Vanderbilt, a world where solid gold nameplates adorn the stalls of 60 thoroughbred horses, where $70,000 could vanish in a single night at the roulette table without consequence, where Yale University was merely a brief distraction between horse races, where marriage to a teenager half your age seemed perfectly reasonable when you're dying of cirrhosis at 43. This was Gilded Age excess at its most grotesque. Not the calculated empire building of his great-grandfather, not the anxious stewardship of his grandfather, but pure, undisciplined consumption. The final evolutionary stage of a dynasty that had forgotten how money was made and remembered only how to spend it. Reginald Vanderbilt's story begins not with his birth, but with his great-grandfather's pathology. Because to understand how a man destroys a fortune, you must first understand how that fortune destroyed him. Cornelius Vanderbilt, the Commodore, was not a businessman. He was a monomaniac, a man whose relationship with money transcended ambition and entered the realm of psychological disorder.